The Ministry of Tourism and Economic Development and the Grenada Tourism Authority extend a warm welcome to visitors and returning nationals visiting for Carnival and summer vacation. We do hope you enjoy your stay with us, and we invite you to return with friends and family to celebrate our 50th anniversary of independence on 7th February 2024. Tourism is my business, your business, our business.
Yeah. Welcome to Ride Along Live for today. As you come in, just share the thing and say, I share. As you come in, share the program and say, I share. Tamika Rogers, how you doing? Welcome, everyone. Peter Joseph, big up. I am happy to be back in the air chair, guys. First and foremost, how was your Labor Day celebration, guys? And don't tell me you wasn't around, you wasn't there, you didn't there. Nah, everybody was there. Because Ride Along brought it all to you in your living room, in your bedroom, in your kitchen. Everybody was there. Even if you was not on the parkway, you were still there. I got pictures today of some people who was watching it on the big screen and they had a wine and the vodka and all kind of thing, drinking it, and they just toasting all kind of. They had a whole party in their bedroom. Yeah. So it was a real vibes, man. Big up to my co-host yesterday. Yeah, man. Doc. I'm my brother in crime, man. That's my brother in crime, man. Doc, man. Big up yourself, Doc. And big up to the 60-odd thousand of you guys who watched the broadcast yesterday, called in from all over, St. Lucia, Grenada. You guys was waving your flag. Real Caribbean unity. I like that. I love that. So today, guys, we're going to continue in the Caribbean unification of the Caribbean. Because today we have one of the number one soca performer of the year, of probably some people might say of the decade. You be the judge. Give it up, guys, because I listen. I don't want no baby views before I introduce my guest. You know, none of that crap. Everybody share the program before I introduce my next guest. I know, baby views kind of thing. Lacey J, big up yourself. No baby views for my next guest. He is, ladies and gentlemen. He is, boys and girls, the official soca performer of the year. What a hype I'm giving them a virgin day. What a hype. Mr. Killer, Wago.
Love and blessings, brother. Everything good. How you doing?
I good. But I don't good like you. You better, Killer. You better. You the undisputed soca performer of the year, you know. Not of the day, not of the 2 days, not of the weekend, of the year.
Sure.
And some people might say of the whole decade, you know.
Sure. I've been working, you know.
Ah.
And when they bring me to work, I will work.
Yeah. Well, listen, talking about your work, your real freaking work for this season. We didn't get a chance to speak after Grenada Carnival, so we're going to go back there a little bit, right? In what a lot of people term one of the best concert that they've been to in a very long time. Let's talk about Killer Day, Legend the concert. Let's talk about that.
Well, Legend the concert, I think right now in the minds of people have a legendary stain, you know?
Yeah.
A legendary feel, a legendary vibe, because no lying to you, I really wanted the opportunity, Junior, after all these years staying out of Soca Monarch, not being a part of the show that I would say created the vibes for. I think I changed Soca Monarch from just the regular um, show to a battleground, you know. So not being a part of that, which was like a baby for me, you know. I wanted to give Grenada and the Caribbean, the visitors, an opportunity to experience what that was like or what that is like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think more than definitely we achieved that this year. It's the first time I see we have a show, a concert, and there was no bad reviews, you know. There was thousands of reviews, thousands of comments, and each and every one of them was complimenting or sharing how, you know, emotional they felt, and you know, just thanks, the gratitude, and how they feel about the show in a positive way. So the Legend the concert was to give people the opportunity to feel the real power,
Mm-hmm.
the real energy of Grenadian soca music, you know, of Grenadian artists, and
Mm-hmm.
me myself, Mr. Killer, you know. Um, I remember the days when we used to make the stadium shake.
Mm-hmm.
The ground used to vibrate like an African stampede, you know.
Yeah.
It's like you swear it's a million elephants coming, you know, when the Grenadian people would jump and celebrate and would wave their rag. You know, songs like "From I Got a Rag and I Want to Swing It Away," and the whole stadium would lift up, and people would run out of the stands because we'd be shaking the whole stadium. You know, some people used to be like, "Yo, bro, this is," they're not even sure if that's normal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so I wanted to bring back that vibe and relieve those kind of moments and the energy. I think on that night, people was definitely surprised in Legend the concert, because I know that they know that I'm a performer,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna get performances, and you know, I think they was expecting like some of the performances that they would see trending on social media
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, but I went beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise them, I catch them. You know what I mean? In my first entrance, Spice Rock, he looked like I just came out from heaven. You understand? And I'm telling you, it's like come down like Jesus from, you know, setting up the stage in a way where I could create this heaven-like feel, you know, with the big horns, shooting CO2s from the ceiling and all of those things, to the change of clothes, one song after the other, having different suits and different presentations and stuff like that. You know, I mean, in like split seconds, you know, the production for that was definitely amazing. I want to big up my team,
Yeah.
the production team, the people on the ground who actually put their hands together to actually make those things possible. My management team, sleepless nights, sleepless days, sleepless watch. You know, their work. I want to big up Boss Lady, Ms. Nikeshi Delf. Thank you so much. I want to big up my family, you know what I mean, for always believing in me, supporting me. My brothers, my sisters, and my friends, you know, my team. I want to big up the Rebel team, though. There is a young marketing team.
Yeah.
So together we own marketing team, and this team is now accessible to the public. If you're doing events and stuff like that, they are there to actually, you know, do the same thing that they did for my show. For
Nice.
want to give them a round of applause. You know, I mean, Rebel team, take a round of applause from me. And it was young people. One of the guys who was working in the video department, like making sure my screens run. He was like, "Yo, bro, this youth man come inside and the man start to function and the man start to do this and then the man start to control the computer, boy, and start to make everything work."
Nice.
And you know, you say, "But I don't know, I say a young fella too." I say, "Yeah, man." that is a team. Because when I've been talking about investing in, you know, the youths and stuff like that, and building my own young team, and teaching them different things and different skills, you know, that is what I'm talking about. And I felt so proud when they came and tell me that, you know what I mean? So I want to big up the Rebel team, you know what I mean? Big up, big up, big up all yourself.
Yeah.
Right, and blessings, Team Rebel, you're the bomb.
Yeah, and we have people even saying that, you know, that was classed as probably one of the best shows for the carnival season. We're getting a lot of compliment. I mean, I was there and I was in awe. The whole introduction when you came down, and you know, with like you came down from heaven. I'm like, what? And every song like that you did following up, where you went on and you came in with the marching, with the military marching, and you came on, yo, that was just that's like a Michael Jackson kind of scene. You know what I mean? And people got a chance to experience that for Spice Mass. I know you put a lot of time and precious energy. I mean, you put your foot in it in this one.
I believe in production. I believe in presentation. You know, I think presentation and performance, you know, is extremely important. I think that's a thing that we have as Grenadian for sure. Because we've been showing that over the years when it comes to Soca Monarch, you know what I mean? I remember video presentation from back in the days, and that's why when I went into Trinidad in 2019, it was possible for me to actually capture the international crown from understanding, from learning, you know, on the grounds in Grenada, because our Soca Monarch, I think, is one of the most challenging Soca Monarch there is, you know, in the Caribbean. So most definitely, I'm very big on presentation and performance. So once I got the chance where I have my own stage, own production, my own show, which I wanted for many, many years, then, you know, I'm going to go ham. I'm going to go crazy. You know what I mean? Because now I have the opportunity to create the vision that I have in my mind. Just going and perform on a regular stage or just another show is different from Legend the Concert. Legend the Concert, I have the opportunity to create the worlds that I see in my mind. You know, Junior, imagine that was the first one.
Yeah.
It was only the first one. So that's the beginning. You know, I even had, I don't want to talk about the negative, but I even had some, you know, some problems, you know, in the beginning, because some people don't see the bigger picture a lot of the times.
Right.
So even sponsors and stuff like that, with the timing that we actually shoot our letters out there, some sponsors couldn't respond in the way that they would like to, because it.
All right, we lost.
I want to make sure you still have me.
Yeah, we hear you.
Still there? You could hear me?
Yeah, you're back. Yeah. You can hear me? All right, let's sort out Mr. Killer. Audio there. All right, he's back. All right, Killer. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, you're back.
Yeah, so, you know, I was saying, even sending out my sponsorship letters and stuff like that happened a little bit late, you know, for that show. So could you imagine if I had everything on time, if I had everything rolling on time, how crazy this would have been, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question, Killer, on a general sense, on a general scale of things. Looking back a bit, I know it's quite a few months has elapsed, not a whole lot, but a month or so on Spice Mass. What do you think that could be done as an entire product to make it better and more appealing as a product?
Judge, see that.
All right. Yeah, you could imagine Killer getting a whole lot of calls. And sometimes I tell people that if you see the man on the live, you don't have to call him and tell him you're seeing him on the live, because some people like to do that. I'm watching you on the live. Okay, I don't hear you again. Your audio gone. All right. So yeah, so sometimes that does happen. All right. Let me check back again. All right, Killer, you there? Nah, I don't hear you. Your audio gone. Yeah, audio gone. We go start out Mr. Killer performance. I mean his audio, sorry. Let me check again. Killer, now your audio still gone. Try refreshing, probably might have to restart your device. Probably that's the problem. Yeah, guys. So that happened to me sometime too, guys. Sometimes I'm on the live and people are just call me at that time, Jed, to tell me I'm watching you on the live. I mean, I'm happy that you're watching, but you don't have to call at this moment. All right, Killer, let's try this again.
Yeah, I'm back. Good.
Yes, good now.
All right. Cool.
I was talking about Spice Masters. As a
Spice Mass Grenada Carnival. Spice Mass is one of the most unique carnivals there is on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's because first it's Grenada.
Mm-hmm.
It's in paradise. It's very safe country when it comes to violence, crime, and all of those things. Now, people like to travel to places where they would feel safe.
Mm-hmm.
The next thing, he has one of the richest culture that is, I would say, a subgenre inside of soca, the music of that culture, which is the jab music. It's its own subgenre inside of soca. And it is one of the richest culture you can find in the Caribbean when it comes to carnival. There is great significance. There is great history about it. There is so much yet that people don't know about it. So we have the opportunity to share so much, to teach so much. So that when you have a story like that, it is marketable.
Yeah.
You can sell it. So all of those components make Spice Mass an extremely great product, you know. But when you have a product, the first thing you have to do with a product is make sure that the flavor of your product is good, the way that, you know, the palates of the mind would then would receive the flavor of your product, the way that your product look, the packaging of your product.
Yeah.
You know, and then your marketing of your product. And I think on the marketing side of it, we are not very aggressive.
Right.
We are not very aggressive people in the marketplace. We are not the extreme hustlers.
Yeah.
But we have to learn to grow this type of mentality and that type of approach in this modern world that we are living in at the moment. And this modern world is a shark tank. Here, everyone wants their product to be shown, to be seen, and to be purchased. You understand? Out here. So when it comes to products, we're living in a hustler's world. So we have to be able to grow that aggressive approach and mentality. And not just that aggressive belief.
Right.
Our product worth being in everyone's face, in everyone's phone. You understand? We have to have that belief in our product. You know, a lot of the times, when you see certain behaviors or way that things are treated, or the artist is being treated, and all of those things, then you realize that a lot of people in certain position do not understand the value of things or the product that they have. Otherwise, they will use it different. As I say, if there is a breadfruit leaf, if one breadfruit leaf worth $1 million, I'm sure you would not find one in a garbage pan.
True.
You see?
True.
But if somebody do not know, they still might take one and they might burn it or light fire with it because they don't understand the value. When you understand the value of something, then you change your approach, you change, you know, the way that you treat that thing. You see? So I think it's first, we as a people understanding the value of what it could do, where it could go. I mean, Junior, look at me. I have found success through my craft. You see, and I have been flying the Grenadian flag, you know, from a little boy till now. And there is so much distance here to go, you know. And then sometimes you look left and you look right. And it's only the fans really supporting you.
Yeah.
Sometimes not the people in the powerful position who supposed to support you. Like sometimes you ask yourself, what are they doing? Look at Jamaica. Jamaica is promoted by through its music, through its rich culture of reggae. You see what I'm saying? And that make Jamaica what Bob Marley make Jamaica, you know. You
Yeah,
see?
well, if you whenever you go get a chance, well, I know you've been there a whole lot. Every place you pass is a Bob Marley something, a Bob Marley something. Every shop, every shop you go to is something a Bob Marley they sell.
And when I see great legends like I would say you know, Tangla and stuff like that died and was just, I mean, I wasn't honored in the right way. Those things hurt me. What will happen to me when I grow old? You know what I mean? As a legend in the game, what would happen to then me? Would my people ever grow to reach a level of understanding when come to the culture, a level of appreciation when come to the culture and the culture, man? You see? When would that happen? So, you know, it's a concern that I have. And Spice Mass this year was monstrous, and I hope that they see how valuable this product is. You know, I for one, if I have to control anything when it comes to Spice Mass, when you reach on my airport's supposed to set up like a venue. It's supposed to have trust, nice cloth. It's supposed to have lights. You understand? Welcoming you when you come. And then you're supposed to have the men of the craft.
Right.
You know? Some artists, you have young artists coming up, you have this, you know, steel pan, the you know, when you come, you're supposed to know Spice Mass is rich.
Right.
You know? So things like that. And I know sometimes when I speak like that, Junior, some people in position does feel away. But I want to say this. I don't care, and I don't have no respect for nobody who don't respect the craft or don't respect the culture, because I am culture. You understand?
Yeah.
You, the artist, you are culture. You, the dancer, the pan man, you are culture. So everybody
But is it recognized? Do you think that they really recognize and appreciate the artists, the culture, the art form?
Junior, let me show you something. I started to go back in the mood. I thought we was having some good conversation and stuff like that the other day. You know what I mean? And I felt good, but I can't just deal with talk. I like action, and I'm straightforward. And this is no political thing. This is not no politics. Because if they feel it's politics, then I'm going to start calling people by their name. You know, and let us have the discussion publicly about what you're doing. You know, about the culture and what you're doing about the craft. Let's have that conversation, because then I want you to put on the table what you were doing. You understand what you did, where we going, and how can we get there. You know, give me some sort of analysis. Give me some sort of comfort in my mind as a culture man, where we going. Because if you are leading, if you are steering that ship, you understand, you have to have some sort of direction in your mind. You cannot be lost and I'm following you. How can I follow you if you don't know where you're going?
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So people will know where they're going is what we're supposed to follow. You understand? Because, come on, I'm not no, you know, it's not just sheeps out here. You know, yeah, think this is culture, and I'm back at talk. The other day I have my show, Junior. And St. Thomas. I know some people gonna feel a way about this, but this is the truth. Then give me good truth to speak. Give me good truth to speak about. You see? St. Thomas Tourism Board, sponsor Legend, the concert.
Yeah. They recognize. They understand the product.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
St. Thomas Tourism Board. So, what I'm saying is this. We have some shaking up to do. and some waking up to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, I'm tired. I'm tired, I'm weary, you know. Come on, people. Look at what we have. We have we have diamond, and we're treating it like pan.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? We have gold, and we're treating it like pan. Not any pan, you know. You know when you throw a milk pan in the river and it come down?
Yeah.
Clunk, 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 when it done bounce up, like old pan will come down in the river. So we treating it. We have diamond. You know, Grenada is our paradise. You see me? And I would say this: there are some people in the government who love the culture. Listen, there are some people in this government, this new administration, who really love the culture, who really wants the culture to travel, who really wants the country to grow. But I have a message for them. They
Mm-hmm.
just need to make sure that the team and some people that they put in the position, you understand, are capable.
Yeah.
You understand? And this is what the truth is. It's not about government don't want this and government don't know what they're doing and government. It's not just about that. A lot of the times government and leaders does want certain things to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes the hands, the fingers, the limbs,
Mm-hmm.
you understand, that is connected to government and to leadership is not doing what they're supposed to do.
Right.
You
It's
understand?
it's a all hands on deck approach, Killer. I think a lot of people think that 15 people or 10 people or whoever much they have or in leadership is enough to run the country. So you have some people who are purposely putting themselves as blockade to success or blockade to any kind of acceleration. They're stepping on the bricks. They're doing everything to see how they could kill the thing.
A lot of the times too, people end up in positions, but they're very uneducated about it. You understand? Book sense is not street smart. You see?
True.
And a lot of the times, book sense do not work at all in the marketplace. You understand? More than the basics, sometimes just reading and writing. And when you reach in the marketplace, trust me, you will develop a whole new set of skills. So
Yes.
a lot of the times, book sense does not function in the marketplace. If
Mm-hmm.
you put them in the marketplace, they're completely lost. So I'm just saying that it is time for us to make sure that we engage, and the people who has the position, if you know that you have that passion, that love, that urge, then let's move forward. And this is not a single approach. This is not one person. This is a body approach. You understand what I'm saying? This is not singular. This approach supposed to be a mass application.
Mm-hmm.
We as a people need to support our own, because, and as I say, the fans support the music. You
Yeah.
can't tell Grenada nothing about job.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world, anywhere you find a Grenadian, you're mad.
Yeah.
We love with culture. Let Grenada do something. I see that I achieve things already, and people who don't like me post the best things.
Yeah.
When it's time for us to revel together, we do it
We
together.
do it together. Yes.
We
True.
do it together.
True.
You understand? I see already I achieve things, and I watch some people who have said wrong things before saying the best things, and I like, wait, no, really? And I don't see it for myself, you know. People recognize it, people see it, because I don't do too much of the social media, you know. For people will see it and they will say, yo, Killer, but look at this, look at that, and I will just laugh. And I say, we as a Grenadian people, when it's time to revel together, trust me. You see, when it's time for us to fight, trust me, we will come together and fight. Don't play with us.
Yeah.
We are a powerful and revolutionary type of people.
No, that is so true. That is so true. And I've always said that if we see that energy from everybody going into a lot of the things that is very important to the upward mobility of the country, if we see all of that eager and anxiousness to push things forward, I think we will be even much further as a people. I think a lot of times we meddle in too much infighting in small things that don't really need to have the infighting. Let us see how we could work together from a grassroots now. Not when the things start to get big, everybody jump on board and start to
Yeah, you know, sometimes too we have to choose with battles, you know, and know what we're fighting about, you know, because sometimes we choose some topics and we don't be fighting and scrambling as a people when the train already gone.
Yeah.
We're moving and we stuck
Yeah.
in station arguing, and we miss the whole train. You know, we don't see the bigger picture. So we have to also pay attention to what the bigger picture is. And sometimes what we're arguing about is nonsense a lot of the time. So we have to pay attention to the things that are fruitful, Junior. And a matter of fact, sometimes we need to learn the things that are fruitful because some people just don't know. You
Yeah.
know, so they waste a lot of times on things that are useless, you know. In this case, when we're speaking about Spice Mans, we as a people have to make sure that our product is dealt with and handled properly. This is one of the biggest time when it comes to revenue in the country. Highest revenue coming in the carnival season. And we can't play with that. That is, you're talking about that is bread and school bag and school shoes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For the youths and you know, people paying them bills and all of that. You know, so I just want to say that wherever you are in the world listening to this right now, make sure you book your ticket early for
Yeah.
Mass next year.
That's right.
As I'm talking here, I know definitely in the future we're going to get bigger, we're going to get better, it's going to get greater, and it's all going to come together some way or the other. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Grenada is the best blessed place, so just it's coming together. And make sure you book your ticket and book it early enough for Legend, the concert.
Yeah. Yeah, man, they will. Guys, we're chatting here with Mr. Killer, and we have a lot to talk about, but I also want to give you an opportunity to chime in as well. So, boom, the number is on the screen. You could call in, let we talk. We start talking about Spice Master a bit because we really haven't spoken to Mr. Killer after Legend, the concert, but there are so much other things happening. Recently, guys, just a few days ago, Killer was nominated for a major Caribbean award. So let me do some correction here. It was said that the award, the Caribbean Music Award, was the first ever Caribbean Music Award. It was not the first ever Caribbean Music Award. There was one before. But I love the idea of taking Caribbean music, the whole entire, genre of Caribbean music, genres of Caribbean music. We have the reggae, we have the compa, we have the soca, we have everything, and putting it together and awarding those who excel in Caribbean music. So this event was held at King's Theatre in Brooklyn. And if you guys missed it a bit, that was this is Mr. Killer right here as he graced the red carpet. As he entered the red carpet there, a lot of cameras, international media was there to cover the thing. Mr. Killer with his $3 million suit, and it was a big deal. It was an amazing deal. Mr. Killer, talk about Legend, not Legend, the concert. We talked about that already. Talk about Caribbean Music Award. And first of all, how did you know that you were nominated in that category?
Well, I think the nomination, we got a message, from the association from early, saying that I was nominated, in the Caribbean Music Award, soca category, best performer of the year. I mean, when they said the category best performer of the year, I just smiled, Yeah, I just smiled. And then we saw the post going around, people start sharing it. We shared it, and I think the voting started from then.
Yes. When I saw it, I was like, well, let's do thing. Let we do thing. So I engaged the whole army, the ride-along army, and I say, all you, deal with the scene proper. Deal with the thing. Because it seemed somebody said, well, they made that for Killer, man. They made that category for Killer too. That was that was Killer category. That's Killer category. You'll be the man, the best performer of the year. So you went in there and tell us your feelings, tell us your thoughts on the day of walking into that amazing meeting.
Junior, to be honest, I'll just say it's the first Caribbean Music Award. It's not the first Caribbean Music Award ever, but it is the first Caribbean Music Award that this association actually came together. This team came together and do so
Right.
like a whole new revamp. This is not like the same people doing the Caribbean Awards. So I got dressed,
Uh-huh.
dressed to kill,
Yeah.
you know, kill my name. So I decided to suit and to kill them too.
Yeah.
Right. So get dressed, and I got there. The welcome, the vibe was beautiful. We did the red carpet. You know, talking to some of the brothers in the business. You know, the Morgan Heritage. You know, everybody just vibing with all the artists. You know, and you know there was this warm feeling,
Uh-huh.
this amazing feeling. The Caribbean really and truly deserve this moment.
Yes.
And my fans know me. And I know my fans. When things is not right, we go and fight. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? But you hear I didn't say anything after the awards because we got there, we sat down, the people, the environment, the energy in the air, Caribbean people coming together. That's like a dream for somebody like me because you know my love for my people and the love for the Caribbean.
Right.
So people coming together to me was it means everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I sat there on the night and my category didn't get called. You know, that would make anyone feel away or upset, however you want to put that feeling. And you know, I put it in my mind and I kind of just left it there and I thought, you know, you would have to wonder like what really happened. And I know on that night they had some, you know, some difficulties, some technical difficulties happening, you know. But for whatever the reason was, I decided not to fight
Mm-hmm.
or not to be negative about it.
Right.
The Caribbean Music Awards is bigger than just one artist.
Yes.
It's bigger than the organizers. You see? Not because you create something doesn't mean that you are above it. Because what you could create will be global. You
Yes.
understand? I will speak to many lives, many men, many women of the craft. You see? So the Caribbean Music Awards is something that the Caribbean deserve, is something that the artists of the Caribbean deserve. We have been working long and hard, you know, and the fans. I want to say thanks to my fans. I have some
Mhm.
crazy fans though.
Mhm.
They don't play.
Mhm. Yeah. Well.
They don't play. I want to say love to the fans because they started to they want to rip down the place. What happened to Mr. Killer category? And I saw all the messages, and I want to say thanks to the fans for being concerned. You know, that means that they're there, they're looking, they're watching, and they are interested in what we do. And that makes me feel really good. But I just want to say to the fans this evening, let us give the Caribbean Music Awards a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say once is a mistake and twice is a habit. So
Right.
we have to dig deep and look at the bigger picture, you know, than just fighting against every single little thing that might go wrong. Sometimes in the midst of things, we have to not just look at the negative, but all we can actually find the positive juices between all of those things and squeeze it out. You
Right.
know? So today I want to say to my fans, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the love. I appreciate the defense and everything. And I want to keep you by my side
Right.
so much. Let's continue this journey. Let's look on to bigger things and better things to come. But I want us to support the Caribbean Music Awards. Now, in the future, if if there is some sort of disrespect or some sort of thing, you know, then we decide. We you know what I mean, we put up the ice green and gold and you know and we march forward, you know.
Right.
And not just that, not just fans just from Grenada. I realized there was fans from all over the world. You understand? Waiting for that moment. Um, all the people who voted was waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
I want to give a round of applause to the Caribbean Music Awards for at least, reaching out. And today, I actually,
You picked up the award. But Killer, even before you showed it, oh, okay, you show it now. But before we even talk about you receiving the award, and we go show it more in more details there. But on the night of the event, were you told or given any explanation or anything to say that, okay, well, this category would not be called tonight? Were you given any
no,
indication?
on that night, there was no communication um, or any little discussion regarding that, specific topic of canceling the category on that night. Um, Most definitely not no way. That's why I said I just put it in my head and I just left it there,
Mm,
and just kind of watch it play out and stuff like that. But I know definitely I was seeing all of the errors. I was seeing the technical difficulties, and I was seeing the pressure, of the first. I just did my first show recently, and I understand the pressure of production.
right.
Um, so I just kind of left it. I started to think in a place of wisdom instead of a place of emotions.
Right, right.
Um,
But that's big. I mean, that's big
yeah,
because a lot of people would just get really emotional. Like, what? Like, oh, I don't come here just to kill the whole of Grenada watching, the whole of Vinci watching. Spice Chick say you win best dress and everything. Everybody watching to see Tequila. Everybody they watch and they in front of the TV and they're ready to clap and thing.
from
And
the
then boom, they don't see it.
from the glasses, the belt, the shoes, Versace.
But so you just said in your mind, you just put it behind you and say, you know what? Better will come. That day will come.
No, I said let me just put this in the universe and
Right,
let the universe work it out. You know, and
right.
if I have to deal with this, just in the basic human mind, we would want to, what I mean, we us already Caribbean people, and I is a government, or we could turn over the place. They see what happening here. But I put it there, and that's why I didn't do no interviews. I didn't take no interviews. I didn't answer no questions publicly. You know what I mean? Because when I look at the awards, when I sat there that night and I saw the artists coming together, the people coming together to support. Now you have the BET Awards, the American Music Awards, and all of those things. And soca is not even a genre that they would recognize
True.
in the American Music Awards. So we deserve our own awards.
True.
Um, so when little things was going wrong, I started to feel like the show was mine. I could see what could fit there. I could see how to fix the performance. I could see the presentation, what could happen here that night. My mind was in mechanic mode. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to help, you know what I mean? Spiritually,
Right.
mentally,
Yeah.
just trying to grab things in the air to feel those little blank spots, because I understood how important this gesture is, this initiative is. This is something that I want us to support,
Yeah.
that I want us to look at, that I want us to forgive for the mistakes that we might have seen, the mistakes that they might have made. Some of it, is beyond their control, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So be realistic, because this is a Caribbean thing. You see, if it maybe was somebody else thing that we don't know about, and we feel abused in some way, or disrespected in some way, might different. But this is Caribbean people. So we have to learn to give our own a chance. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Let's give our people a chance. Next
Yeah.
year, I'm sure it's going to be better.
Yeah.
I pray and I hope that it's going to be bigger and better. You know what I mean? So let's give them a chance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
my
mean, listen, that's honorable of you, to take that stance. And I mean, even during the thing, I did a vlog on it, and I was questioning what happened. I couldn't understand what happened. But one of the things that I said was that I appreciate the consideration of having that award. I'm just putting that together because we need that. We need a well organized award. And during the award presentation, I heard Wyclef was talking about, Beyonce and all of these other people. I said, listen, unless Beyonce ain't coming and sing a soca combination with Mr. Killer or Marshall, we don't need, they have the award already. Let's build the Caribbean Music Award and get all the buy-in, get all the Caribbean, get the representation of Caribbean was my another objection to it. Not predominantly reggae award, not predominantly, just the top tier artists, but bring in bouillon, bring in all aspects of it. Make it a true Caribbean award. And hopefully we'll see that next year as to, in the years to come, they'll fix those issues.
Yeah, I would like most definitely for a subgenre like bouillon. Bouillon music is striving, you know what I mean, through
Yeah.
at the moment, and I think most definitely they deserve a place, as subgenres, even jab music. So jab,
Yeah.
you
We
could
know we have opportunity.
the best jab song for the year and things like that. You know what I mean? And those categories will definitely extend the music award. So I know definitely gonna need some tight organization, but I'm sure that it could be done. So as it expands, as the time grows, I'm sure all of those things, are going to be suggestions from fans and people that are close to the organization. So I hope that they do consider and at least add the subgenres, even if it's one by one, two by two, they need to be recognized. Um, Also the French Caribbean, because Caribbean is not just the English speaking. You know what I mean? You have the French Caribbean, you have Haiti, Kumpa music. That's big, and I want to big up Haiti. Um, for fight.
Nico say, boy, you have to big up St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They have some
Yeah,
die-hard fans in Vinci. Lord have mercy.
most definitely. And when you're talking about power soca, Vinci already there. Nico, don't try that. Don't feel like St. Vincent is not there. What happened to you? When it come to power soca right now, you don't know Grenada, St. Vincent, they were leading when it come to power. So I want to big up all the islands. Nobody should feel left out here today. I can't call all the names, but nobody should feel left out because we're speaking about the entire Caribbean.
Yeah.
I want to big up Haiti for the fight, that they fought for us. And Haiti is going through some turmoil right now. So I pray that they will actually see the light at the end of the tunnel and those things could over. We're supposed to be supporting them in this time because they support us. And I want to say this, if you check your history, Grenada has played a great part in Haiti revolution and Haiti time.
Yes.
And the Haitian first king, you understand, was a Grenadian.
Mm-hmm.
Henry
Close tie. Very
Yeah.
close ties.
Yeah, Henry Christophe was the first king of Haiti,
Mm-hmm.
and he was born in Grenada. He's a Grenadian. So the Haitian first king who led revolution and stuff like that in Haiti was a Grenadian. So, we all, when you go deep in our history, we all are one people and one family.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. And again, your fan base runs far and wide. The Vinci Massive, which we are broadcasted on a predominantly Vinci platform as well. And I always want to big up my Vinci people. When I go to Vinci, they give me maximum love. So big up Vinci, St. Lucia, Dominica, all to the Caribbean, Haiti, wherever you're from, we want to big you guys up and thanks for supporting the culture.
Yeah.
No,
Big up Vinci.
yeah.
Can't leave it. When you're talking about Grenada, Vinci always play a good part. You know what I mean? Remember, all the smokers, they only smoke Vinci weed in Grenada.
Hold on, we got a call. We got a call on the line. Caller, your line. Where you calling us from? Hello? All right, the caller got cold feet. Guys, you could call in at any time to shout out Mr. Killer. 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720, the number on the phone line. All right, so Mr. Killer, so you got that call. After, okay, hold on. The caller, the person called back. Let me take that call. Let me take that call. Pull them in here. All right, caller, you live? Hello? Hello? I'm not hearing them. Hi. Okay, let me take you off the... Yeah, hi, caller. Go right ahead.
Hi, good evening, Junior. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Mr. Killer.
You can't hear him because
Blessed
I'm on the phone.
Good
So
evening.
just go ahead and he'll respond on the live because I had to take it on the speakerphone. But go ahead.
Okay. Okay, good evening, Mr. Killer. I would just want to say that I love you. I love you. I love you. I've seen you on Sunday. It's been a very long time, and you could have tell by my embracement that I really miss and love you. First thing I want to say is congratulations on your award. I remember years ago when it was being told that you wouldn't amount to nothing. And I spoke to Boss Lady and I said, listen, we are not quitters. You're not going to quit on that. Don't listen to what anyone say when it comes to my cousin. Many days she will call me like, oh, Desi, I'm tired. I said, listen, you got to keep going. So I would like to say thank you to Boss Lady. Continue doing the good job that you're doing with my cousin, and I know he loves it. Thank you, and you take care.
All right. Yeah.
Love, light, and blessings, Desi. You don't know. Powers up all the time.
Yeah, man. Guys, give you an opportunity to chat with Mr. Killer, 718-701-5720. All right, Mr. Killer, so you got the call and said what? We got your award? How did that happen?
There was definitely an explanation and stuff like that. Some of the, there was an explanation. I don't want to go too deep.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Necessarily.
Definitely technical difficulties and stuff like that, as they do explain. And also, I was supposed to be in London around that time, so they wasn't sure if I was coming. And just all of those things. But as I say, once is a mistake, twice is a habit.
Right.
we're gonna rock with that for now.
Okay.
But I think besides it all, as I said, the bigger picture is what we can do with an opportunity like the Caribbean Music Awards.
Yes.
I think even other genres will now take us more serious, as a nation of people. Because think about it. You have Beres Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary. Just collecting a lifetime award from the Caribbean Music Award. Feels like that supposed to happen a long time ago.
Yeah.
But they say nothing happened before its time. So as we say, this is the first Caribbean Music Awards done in this day. You know what I mean? In this era. And we're looking forward to it becoming something that is a staple, out here in the United States, making the greater platforms and genres recognize that we also have something that we can be awarded for.
Yeah, absolutely. So you went today and you picked up the award, and everybody like, I want to see it. Oh my God, we have to see it. All right, let me take a look at the award, or should I make the presentation? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. All you clap, all you dance, all you do something. Put your hands together. Sip on something. Make a toast. Get up. Stand up as we show you and present the Performer of the Year Award, Mr. Killer. You see, well, look at hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, hand clap, and there it is, guys. There it is.
Yep.
There it is. Right there. It is here.
You know what I
He
mean?
has it in his hands. That is big. That is a big deal, Mr. Killer.
I really do appreciate, you know, this. I really do appreciate the fans, boy, the people out there. Just the other day I was looking at some of my videos. You know, I don't get to look at my videos a lot. I was looking at some of my videos, you know, where fans will be under the piece of board, under the mattress, under whatever it is. The other day, I literally built a moving stage for Legend the concert.
Yeah.
We didn't need no engine, you know what I mean? All you need is just the fans, you know?
Yeah.
Those people that come out to the show, and the intention is just to make sure that the artist is good and they have a good time with their artist. You know what I mean? I want to say all the love to you. Without you, I would not be the popular, you know, famous, unstoppable Mr. Killer.
Yeah.
A Shango boy.
Yeah. Yo, no, humble. You're very humble.
I want to say a special thanks to my mother. You know, she always there, supporting me. She always been there from the beginning. She was my nurturer, you know, of both mind, heart, and spirit. You know, me as a person. My mother, thank you so much. She's a tough one. You know, she's not the one that play. So that's where I've grown my principles towards life. And I want to say a special thanks to her for that, you know what I mean? My father, I want to say thank you so much. Brothers and sisters, you know, my family and a whole. And as I say again, my close team, you know, big up everybody in the office, you know, Notori, Naz, Shanika. I want to big up all that, you know what I mean, for the good work that you guys have done. You guys work so hard, sleepless nights. I mean, breathlessly. I want to big up Brad Hemmings. Big up yourself, brother. Being a part of my journey also. I just want to say thanks to all the people. People like Reese Sam back in the days, you know what I mean, when I had to get ready for my Soca performance. I want to say Miss Kim Francis, who make all my clothes, all the clothes you see. I think we sit down, we create. I have videos where I'm drilling. When people see me with my arm, I them feel it's fake thing, and now that make out a real metal. You know, all those people that goes through the sleepless night. Dancer, Flex, big up yourself. My close soldiers, right? And you know, K Money. You know, the brothers out here. I want to say big up to people like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, big up everybody. You
Okay,
know?
now look now. I want to show you this. Because during Legend the concert, I had a chance to meet someone very close and dear to you. Take a look. Yeah, turn on the light, Killer. Right. I was about to tell you that. Right. So I want you to take a look because I got a chance to take this picture with this person that is very near and dear to you. Okay, take a look. Here it is.
Yes.
And we took another one too. We took that's the first one. That's the first one. And that's the second one. And Mr. Killer, let me tell you something. She probably watching right now because your mom is a big fan of Ride Along. She cannot tell me everything I did. She said, I
Yeah,
remember you did this and you did this yesterday and you did this day before.
yeah,
She know everything.
yeah. I don't know. I asked my younger sister there. I say, who tell you to show mommy how to use Instagram, Facebook, and 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 YouTube? Who tell you to do that? So yeah, I can't hide. That's the problem now. I can't hide. I do this, I do that. You know, I go on stage, I perform. After my knee get damaged, I remember I go and do a performance, and you know, is mommy home. You know, she is still a reverend minister. You know, she has a church and everything, and a whole congregation to attend to. So I ain't thinking she paying attention to me. And I reach home and she tell me, I thought I tell her to raise all that, to stop raise people. And I said, what are you talking about? When you see that, and she pulls the phone and show me, I got to ask my sister, what you sure to use it? You know?
Nah,
Yes.
she don't miss the beat.
Don't miss. She like information. She like to understand things. So she will definitely, you know what I mean? She will definitely see and know everything that's going on. And even if she don't see it, they're gonna call her and tell her. So
Yeah. She's
yeah,
probably on the live right now. She's
yeah,
probably
I'm sure she did. Good night, mommy.
Yes. Hello, mommy.
You have our troops everywhere, worldwide. So
Yes.
somebody go call her and tell her, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now she watching. She watching. I bet she watch. She commenting too, I'm sure. But Killer, listen. Congratulations, big congratulations. And I mean, I know that you still have a lot more to give. You still have a whole lot more to give, man. You're a fighter. You're a trooper, and you ain't going down at all.
Most definitely, you know. Anyways, let me not even say that, right? They'll be like, what craziness you say? What madness you say? But anyways, you know, most definitely, I think the journey has been a great one, and I just want to thank the Father for giving me the strength, giving me the ability to continue fighting, because, you know, it's not even about getting hit. It's not even about having a bad moment. It's really and truly being able to recover and being able to get up after you fall, you know? Being able to get up. Some people can't get up. Some people don't recover. So, you know, I just want to give thanks to the Father, the fans, the FFF gang, friends, fans, and family. Love you dearly. And junior, people like you, don't matter. Sometimes people gonna fight your thing too. You know, because not everybody going to like what you say or what we say. But you're very important. You understand? You are important to our society because you give access to knowing, and knowledge is power, you know?
Yeah.
So you give access where people don't have access. You grant people the opportunity to listen, you know, and to hear the things that they wish to hear or desire to hear or need to hear. So people like you definitely play a great part in our society. So thank you very much, brother. Also for your contribution after all these years. This is not now, you know what I mean? A judge been there a long time.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. The gray hair start to show and thing. The gray hair start to show.
You know what I want to say to my people? Find somebody and forgive them.
Yeah.
Find somebody and forgive them. Take some load off of your shoulder and look brightly into the future, because the world is changing quickly before our eyes. You know, Junior, I'm about to go back to school. You know, I already start like online courses, and you know, and it's in new territories that I'm about to venture into. You know, and to achieve something that you never did before, you have to sometimes become somebody that you never was.
Wow.
You know, you have to make the changes that is necessary.
Yeah. Big. Killer, big up yourself. I'll leave everyone with this, one of my favorite photos that I took during the Legend, the concert. It kind of...
George, how come I don't have that picture there?
I have it, man. That is me in front there with the camera. Yeah. So, Killer, listen, big up yourself, my brother. And
Actually, that performance in that song, I actually dedicated it to Morris Bishop, to the Reverend.
yes,
Forward ever, backward never.
yes.
Yeah, man, Grenada to the world.
Big up yourself, Mr. Killer. We'll stay in touch, my brother, all right?
Love, light, and blessings.
Stay positive. Yeah, guys. So that was Mr. Killer. Of course, you can learn a lot more about Mr. Killer. Check him out on his Instagram. I think Mr. Killer Facebook page still hacking. I don't know. But check him out on Instagram. Keep following Mr. Killer. Keep supporting the culture. And listen, Mr. Killer said one thing there that I want to echo. I think it's important. There are a lot of things that's happening, people. There are a lot of things sometimes it happened and you don't have a full understanding as to why it happened or what made it happen. And oftentimes misunderstanding does lead to all kind of confusion. And sometimes it's just simple misunderstanding. It's not even a big thing in it, it's a simple misunderstanding. And it leads to distrust and it just leads to, inability to work with people. But Killer said something there and it resonated to me. Find someone to forgive. Find someone and forgive them today. Yo, could you imagine? That's a whole weight you're taking off your shoulder. Because sometimes in that case, these people that you might have wronged you and you have all that grudge and animosity against them, they ain't carrying that, Oftentimes you are carrying it. So take that weight off your shoulder. It might be 10 pounds off your shoulder. Find someone to forgive. I will leave it on. Thank you so much, Valerie. Find someone to forgive. You don't have to be a rah-rah-rah. You don't have to be a TB. You don't have to be a fight. Find someone to forgive. And if all of us, if everybody do that, think about it, man. We might even live longer. Yeah? When you vex, you have to take time to screw up your face. You have to and all, make up all your, all your eyebrow have to twist up. Your mouth have to bend up so and you have to frown up and all of that stuff. But it takes just a simple smile. Smile. And get a load off your shoulder. Yes. You forgive me, Lydia James. Thank you so much, Lydia James. If I ever wronged anyone, if you felt that I wronged you, I am sorry. I apologize. Okay? And I apologize. All right. I'm apologizing to everybody, the world. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. I really love you. And hence the reason why I do this program here every single day. Thanks again, guys. Got a word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
I want you folks to play these 3 games from the NLA. Daily Pick 3 cash flow and play with. You will be supporting sports and culture, nation building and our future. So go out and play, folks, make it a must. You will see what the National Lottery is doing for us. When you play Pick 3 cash flow and play with, the NLA will support you all the way.
Starting September 30th, Monday to Friday, these 3 games will be drawn mid-morning, 9:45 a.m., midday, 12:45 p.m., and evenings, 7:45 p.m. The National Lotteries, supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Sunday money day.
The Ministry of Tourism and Economic Development and the Grenada Tourism Authority extend a warm welcome to visitors and returning nationals visiting for Carnival and summer vacation. We do hope you enjoy your stay with us, and we invite you to return with friends and family to celebrate our 50th anniversary of independence on 7th February 2024. Tourism is my business, your business, our business.
It's the 4th edition of Hubbard's Live Free for 1 year promotion.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it. Accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Yes, guys. Don't forget, if you have a business and you want to advertise, market your business on Ride Along Live, please give us a call, inbox us, and we'll show you how you could send your business viral, right? In this climate, guys, who have time to throw away money, yeah? Who have time to throw away money? Some people advertising and they put in their business on platforms. They ain't getting no calls. Lord, I feel it for you. You know, your hard-earned money, and you ain't getting no calls, and you know what I mean? It's bad because they're not taking time to help you market your business, right? You don't just want to take your ad and place it on a platform. You want help to market it. And in this social media climate, you have to understand what is the best and most cost-effective way to do so. That's where we come in. We're going to help you market your business. We're going to show you when to post it. In fact, we'll post it in the right timing. We'll put it on platforms, because when we broadcast on Ride Along Live, we're seen on over 39 different pages all over the world. Yeah, so put your business in the eyeball of over 10 million viewers per month when you advertise and market and Ride Along Live. We'll show you how to get it done. And they say it don't cost nothing to advertise. You know, it costs nothing to advertise. Advertising pays. We'll show you how to make it get it done right. So if you have a business or event and you want to advertise and market and Ride Along Live, inbox us or give us a call today. 718-701-5720. No matter if you're in Guatemala, yeah man, no matter where you are, we could get your business viral into the eyeballs and in front of millions of viewers. Ride Along Live, where everyone have a story to tell. If you have a story to tell and you want to share it here on the platform, please inbox us. We want to hear your story. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program. We'll catch you guys again mañana. Peace out and good night.